this is about blowing up, right?
Yeah.
Um, I was kind of thinking about that when I heard you say that, and I'm thinking blowing up is like different things. I mean, it can be like a nuclear bomb that just detonates, that's blowing up, or it can be more like a volcano that is getting ready to erupt, which would be another form of blowing up. And so I think things like the Denver trip is a contributing factor that helps us to eventually blow up. Now, when we blow up, I think if we're doing it right, we should know that we blew up. You know what I mean? So I think all of these things are just kind of like puzzle pieces that when you put them all together, suddenly you have the recipe for this explosion and kaboom, it just blows.
Well,
So,
yeah,
you know,
blowing up blowing up isn't a trip to Denver. That's not like that's a
Wait, what?
common misconception
I'm
of
confused.
no, but it's like
I can't do the one trip the one time and
well,
then
you're like I didn't blow up, but it's like you're surprised like you didn't blow like you're surprised about that because like blowing up doesn't like true blowing up. Like that's a common misconception that hey, it's just that one viral video, that one connection, that one account that I'm gonna get that's gonna change it all for me. And it's like maybe here and there's examples you can point to, like, no, but look at this one. But as a general uh, concept of success is just a whole bunch of small successes on the broader success scale. So it's like, and what is success anyway? It's hey, it's a goal that you set, and then if you're on the pathway to that, and then get there, then you've been successful. So it's kind of a choice upon on yourself, and a lot of the times that target is moving anyway. As you advance, you just keep pushing the goalpost forward. So you're continuously blowing up if as long as you're on that journey that you're going that trip is a contributing factor in the blow up journey. So that's a good thing. And some factors or some areas of the trip, not of the Denver trip, but of the success or the
Oh,
blowing up
Dustin's
trip.
freezing again. You're for freezing. Oh,
oh
you're back.
Some of the steps, instead of one stone, it's maybe a little bridge that you place down on that pathway. So hey, maybe that leaps you forward a little bit extra. So not every action is going to give exactly the same result, but regardless, you're going to need a bunch of bridges and stones and all these things on that ultimate journey to get to the end. So hey, maybe that trip ends up being like a bridge over a river or something that gets us over to the other side and keeps us going on our path rather than kind of plateauing or getting blocked. So, that's a thing. Like I swear, a lot of people they do that. They think that this success comes just with this one
it's
thing.
it's so hard not to be in that mindset though, because it's like you put down like really hard effort or you push yourself like a really hard time, and it's hard to not like, hey, yeah, I put a lot of time to make this video, right? And this video I'm expecting to like take me to the next level or take us to the next level. And it's like it's that's not how it works, but it's so hard not to attach like results to that one activity or that one action. Oh, I'm going to make 200 phone calls if you're cold calling, for example. I'm going to make 200 cold calls today. Yeah, well, that's great, but that's what you're going to do every day. You're not doing that for one day and then you're done, right?
Yeah.
Like this has to be the new activity that you do. You just go and you go and you go to get the result that you want. Just like, if you want to lose some weight, do you go to the gym one time? I would love to go to the one gym one time, hit that iron, pump that bench press, and I'm like yoked. Like,
Right.
I'd love to
but
make it to the gym even one time.
Yeah,
I was
so
going. I was
yeah.
going until I
I mean,
didn't.
like you go to the gym one time, you pump the weights, you look in the mirror and you're like, no result, quit.
yeah, no, I know.
Like
Yeah.
that's what that's like. It's like What? Why am I not like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Like, I don't understand. I was just bench pressing, I was bench pressing the bar. Like, I was just pumping that thing up there, and nothing here. Like, the gym doesn't work. It's no good. That's not a good workout.
It's almost like it's almost like expectation, you know. It's like when you create content, like David, you were saying about the create the video and this is going to go viral and this is going to blow us up. I think you really have
Sadly,
to have.
I've had this mindset before, but go ahead.
I would say it's really more of doing the activities that you feel that you really need to be doing, such as going to Denver, presenting in front of a group of 100 reps, or doing the video, or making the cold calls, or all that kind of stuff. Those are all activities. As long as you're doing activities that are pointed towards, successful or potentially successful outcomes, then you just keep doing these activities. And I don't think that you should really be doing them with the expectation that, this is going to be the one thing. I don't think so. I think you just have to keep doing damn near everything. These days, I mean, what are you going to do? Email blasts as one thing that's going to make you highly successful? Is it going to be, I'm going to make cold calls and that's going to be the one thing that's going to blow up our business? I don't think so. I think you have to be, kind of multifaceted, and that's one of the challenges of business is trying to be good at many things. And it's hard enough to be good at one thing, let alone many. But I think that's what successful businesses require, is that you do more than just one thing.
Yeah, I mean that the basic analogy is always the workout one. It's the easiest one to kind of grasp, I think, and it's like just think in your mind. If somebody sits at home on the couch, drinking beer, eating candy, playing video games daily, what do you think they're probably going to look like? If that same person goes to the gym every single day, 1 hour, runs on the treadmill, lifting weights without fail every single day, without seeing the person, what do you think they probably will look like, each of them, after 1 year, 2 year, 3 years of doing that? That's why when I'm talking to the salespeople, I'm way more focused on process orientation rather than outcome orientation. So what are we doing? The actions that we're doing in this scenario, how are you handling it? Not did you close the deal or not? Of course, we look at outcomes and we want to measure, like, are the processes that we're doing leading to positive outcomes? But the most thing I'm obsessed about is doing the right thing in any given scenario over and over and over again, because I know that the right process leads to the best outcome that you're looking for. So that's just, it's like, be process focused.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, I know, like, it's something that we really need to work on as a business, but building those systems are going to allow us. Hey, welcome back, Drew.
What happened? That was just me?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just you.
Oh, Dustin
you were-
passed over the internet problems over to me.
You were sick of Dustin's rant, so you're like, I'm out.
Oh, yeah, I got done with that. That was the ultimate classic where I rage and then just like, I'm done with this. And then I hit the end on all of you. I'm done with all of you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always get stuck on that topic because it's pretty near and dear to me. It's always exciting. But anyway, David, continue on. You were talking about business processes and
Business
Oh,
processes.
business process.
business
I can't
ethics.
say this.
The ethics of business.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Yeah. I think my internet's going down.
Yeah, that's right.
All
You're
right,
breaking
so
up. You're breaking up.
I think this is our cue not to touch this topic. We'll touch it next time, maybe.
Hey everyone, thanks a lot for joining us on this clip of the We Blowing Up podcast, as me and my family are on the pursuit of blowing up our small family business and taking you along for the ride. Now, if you want to see the full episode, check that out right up here. Otherwise, check out another clip of here, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on future episodes and clips.